Well, it seems like we got some horses already in the what do they call the thing
Stable.
that they wait in? The
Oh,
stable.
at the gate, I
The
guess.
stall, or at the gate. There you go. We got Cortland and Mike, two of our most famous stallions. Anyways, we're here now. I'm Ethan. This is Baker, as always. One half of Dry Rot here to tell you that G1 Climax sure is happening. And I don't know how we did. I freeze just then?
It did go a little wonky, yeah.
Yeah, yours did too. So who knows what the people are looking at
It's
right
probably
now.
me.
But yeah, so we're back. It's been a crazy 5 days. Well, it's been 7 days since we've done a show, but these 5 shows in 7 days is just a lot.
Yeah, there were quite a few days where I did not want to watch the G1.
There was just quite a few days where I could not watch it. And the next thing I know, I'm sitting here and I'm just sitting in my car on lunch with my phone at my speedometer while I'm driving to get lunch, and I've got fucking Shota Umino walking out. Did you? Yeah, y'all want to say you're Jeff Cobb fans? Okay, here's this. All this. Did you hear what he was saying on English commentary during the Shota Umino entrance against Zach?
No, what do you say?
He said, "There's a bet. There's odds going on about where Shota's going to come out from tonight. I think he's going to come out of the closet." That's
Brother.
Jeffrey Cobb. Yeah, and he wouldn't let it drop. And the other commentator, Conrad lookalike guy, what's his name, Walter?
Walker Stewart. Got
Walker.
two last names, or two first names.
Walker Stewart is like he's like, yeah, okay, well, he's coming out. No, I mean, that's just what I heard from some people. I'm like, Jeff Cobb, man, are you a Hanare type guy? I don't know. Like, what is the, I don't know. I
They
just
are
don't
buddies.
I mean, am I wrong? But I mean, coming out of the closet jokes aren't really funny.
I think he's probably buddies with Matt Riddle still.
Probably so. We're going to have a blood sport with all the fucking QAnon fucks.
Maybe they can put 1,000 people in wherever the fuck Bushido ran.
Maybe. Well, sorry. I just want Mike, if you're in here, or anyone that's in here, I had Jersey Mike's for the first time this past weekend in Wilmington. Have you ever fought with Jersey Mike's?
It's fine.
I've never had it, and Mike continuously told me Jersey Mike's is the shit. So we got it, and I actually really liked it, and so I got some before the show. Here they come.
God, a lot of dick riding going on here today.
Grayson, I thought I was the best. Can I be Jersey? Nasty ass. Anyways, that's why I'm picking shit out of my teeth. All right, so we're gonna do things a little bit different this week. I'm just gonna go through these 5 cards, run through the results, let everybody know where me and Baker tallied up, and then we're both gonna just talk about our favorite match of the night, rather than sitting here going through every single match. It's just we'd be reviewing how many fucking matches? 25?
Yeah, something crazy.
I'm glad you brought that up because that would just be absurd to try and do. So we stopped on night 3, correct?
Yeah, that was the last one we covered.
All right, so we're on to night 4, which kicked off with Goto defeating Oleg Boltin. And before this, night 3 of action, which happened, let me pull some dates up very fast.
Night 4 was on the 25th.
Perfect.
In Takamatsu.
There we go. That's exactly what I needed. 1,200 in attendance. Doki was on commentary. That's interesting. Okay, so heading into this, we were tied 15-15. Baker got 15 predictions right. I got 15 right. We both predicted Goto to win, and Goto did win. Jeff Cobb and Ren Narita. Ren Narita won, and we both picked Cobb to win. So where all my Cobb stands at? Cortland, Mike, your boy lost to Ren Narita.
In a match where he sold the leg the whole time, and then the leg wasn't even involved in the finish. It was a fucking ref distraction into a dick hit in the fucking X Factor. So a lot of good that was.
Great times to be alive, I guess. I gave it 2 stars. Anyways, I didn't write just now. I forgot I even rated that one. Then we had El Phantasmo and Yoda Tsuji. We both predicted Tsuji to win, but Phantasmo won. Damn. How'd you feel about that?
Yeah, I was a little surprised at that, especially considering that was ELP's first win after him being a sad sack on the first couple of nights.
Yeah, I didn't expect them to do away with that so fast.
Yeah, I thought that was
or
weird
not that
too.
they're doing away with it, but
right, because he is still doing the whole like broken heart shit in the rest of his entrances. Callum Newman had a funny thing on Callum Newman and Walker Stewart. They had a funny little interaction here where Callum Newman was talking about something, and he goes, "I'm dyslexic," and then Walker Stewart goes, "Truly a protege of Ospreay, huh?"
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Callum, wait, Walker Stewart said that?
Yeah.
Okay, I might like Walker Stewart then. Then we had David Finlay and Henare. We both properly predicted this. David Finlay won, unfortunately. Henare might be problematic, but hell of a worker. And then we had our main event.
Real quick. Who has worse tattoos in wrestling than Finlay?
Will Ospreay has some bad ones, don't he?
Yeah. I think for me, though, the style of Finlay's is big, and he just has so many.
I'm trying to think of what he has. He's got big shit on his arms, doesn't he?
He got big shit on his arms. Got that big tribal
Randy Orton style borderline, except way more bold and shit. Maybe if he started doing the RKO, I'd like him more.
I mean, Cody's neck tattoo probably still number 1, right?
Yeah, I don't think you can beat that. We got 5 people here. Hello, whoever's joining. Reveal yourself in the chat so I know who's looking at me. But I don't. To me, Henare is kind of cool.
Oh, you know who I just remembered?
Who?
Danny fucking Limelight.
What does he have?
All those like Marvel symbols on his chest. Like he has like the Spider-Man symbol. And I think a couple other ones too. He looked like
what
shit.
The hell? What happened to him anyways?
I was thinking the same thing when I thought about that, and I thought about Danny Limelight. I was like, that dude fell off the face of the map. He was doing like New Japan Strong. He was in the pandemic AEW days, right?
Damn, that's crazy. Christian, how you doing? So yeah, God, David Finlay.
Christian wins the first traumatism show. You could wait your response.
I was gonna say I'm waiting on it. I think I know when it is because I'm gonna tell you a secret on live. So I think I'm gonna they're gonna play Freak Fest, but also I just secured one more night at Allen's.
Yeah.
In September, and I think they're gonna play it, and I don't know what else I'm gonna do because he's a little worried. Yeah. All right, we're not gonna go public right now. But he told me, he told through the grapevine. I heard him say, "Oh my God!" The date as of right now is September 20th. Friday, September 20th. So if you want to ask your band if they can play Velvet's here, you're looking herself. So if you want to ask the band if they're good, we'll run it. But I heard through the grapevine that he said something along the lines of, the thing about Ethan is he'll tell you that 30, 40 people are going to come, and then 100 people are in my house. And I can't lie, I have said that on both accounts. I'll be like, there'll probably be like 40 or 50 people there. And the next thing you know, the floors are...
People are getting smacked up all the way into the kitchen.
Wow. The thing is, it's like, now it feels like this is a send-off now. This ain't going to be good. Let's just get off of it, because we might not make it to Freak Fest. So, rounding out that fourth night of action on the fucking 25th, Konosuke Takeshita and Yuya Uemura. This was my pick for my favorite match of this night. I went 4 1/4 on it. We both picked Yuya to win. We both were correct. This was just awesome. Yuya has been my favorite part of the tournament up to this point. Yes, the 20th, buddy. Get them ears unclogged. 9:20. That's going to be the new 9 something else. So, yeah. Takeshita and Yuya. Yuya's been my favorite person in this tournament so far, and he really once again delivered here. And then Takeshita also delivered. This was just an awesome main event from 2 younger guys. 4 1/4 from me. What were your thoughts on this? And what was your match of the night? Was it this?
Yeah, this was also my match of the night. I heard a lot. I won't say a lot, but I heard some people say this was their match of the tournament so far.
I would agree. Shota and Gabe Kidd came close for me.
Mm-hmm.
Has that have we talked about that yet? Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that.
Because on this, for me, I only went 3 3/4, and there was something I swear I had 4 1/2. Oh well, but no, it was a good match. I like the finish where he pushed Takeshita into the buckle and used the momentum to hit the deadbolt, and then Takeshita was still trying to fight out as he got pinned.
That shit was awesome. I don't know. I didn't expect it to be that good, but I'm glad they gave him the main event. Cortland dove in on a 4.25er as well. What'd you give it?
3 3/4.
Nice. All right, moving along. We've got Shingo Takagi and Callum Newman.
Big upset.
We were dead ass wrong. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm just speechless at the fact that even happened. How'd you feel about the match?
It was a good match. I gave it 3 1/4.
Okay.
I think a lot of the matches in this tournament so far, because they've gone short, I feel like a lot of these guys had better matches in them. So I would definitely like to see a prolonged Callum Newman and Takagi match.
Look who we got here now. Baker, read that out. Read that name out loud for me.
It's Slushy Bear 95.
This is a coworker of mine who crowd surfed for the first time to Beartooth at the Senate the other night.
Hell yeah, brother. I hope you enjoyed that boundary set.
See there? And just for the sake, because I just think this shit is funny as hell. Look at this.
Let's go. Wait, is this your coworker that broke the thing?
Yes. Oh man, this is like evidence right here. Oh my god.
I didn't say what thing.
That one thing, yeah, that pencil that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a customer's item, one of ours is personal items. So, yeah, back to it. July 27th, Callum Newman upset Shingo Takagi. We both were dead ass wrong there. Sonata defeated Gabe Kidd. I was wrong. You were correct. Great Khan was defeated by Shota Umino. We both were dead ass wrong. Zack Sabre Jr. defeats Jake Lee. I was correct there. You were incorrect.
What a boring fucking match that was.
Yeah, Zach, not to jump too far ahead, but he couldn't pull something out of some certain people. The first one was Jake Lee. The next one is one that I think we might have differing opinions on coming up. But this started, I don't know. Not Zach. Zach did the best he could, but you got a charisma vacuum in there with you. What are you going to do? And then we have this. And this right here, Baker, is the one that we were tied up all up until this point. And then we had Tetsuya Naito and Evil. And as much as it pained me to predict this, I predicted Evil to beat Naito. I didn't want it to happen, but something told me that rat bastard, to quote Ripo last night at Dynamite, that rat bastard was going to pull this off. And for that reason, I'm going to pick this as my match of the night. Because it was just everything I despise. And Evil won, and it made me 20-20 to your 19 on our little scorecard. That's how the night ended. What was your match of the night? What were your thoughts on Naito and Evil?
It was Naito versus Evil. They did literally all of the spots. I swear the ref got bumped like 4 times. Match of the night. This was kind of like a middle of the road night for me. Honestly,
probably Shingo and Newman.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not to interrupt you, but I was thinking about what unironically would have been my pick, and I mean, outcome sucked, or didn't suck. I mean, I guess it's fine, but it wasn't what I expected or necessarily wanted. But they worked hard. Good match. Mm-hmm. So that was the 27th. Heading in, I need to keep these damn dates pulled up. Heading into the 28th. Oh my God, they did 3 days in a row.
Yeah,
them boys are wiped. Heading into the 28th. This is the night where our little scorecard got a little wild, Baker. So heading into this, I had 20 correct. You had 19 correct. So first match, El Phantasmo and Oleg Boltin. You picked LP. I, for some reason, once again picked another upset with Boltin, and goddamn it if he didn't win.
And good for him.
Truly.
Fuck ELP.
Truly. I'm sorry you're depressed, ELP, but
got a goddamn G1 to win.
I'm telling you. Then we had Jeff Cobb and Yuya Uemura. We both were correct here. Jeff Cobb gets the win. Konosuke Takeshita and Hanare. We both were dead wrong. We wanted Hanare to win a lot on this tournament, I feel like, but
he's probably my top guy in the tournament right now. If it's not
really
Takeshita, I think.
Hanare and Yuya aren't in the same block, are they?
They are.
They are. Oh, I'm ready for that.
Yeah, they wrestled yesterday. No.
Damn.
Yeah. 9/8. Damn, did Ethan not watch 9/8?
Listen, man.
Keep going.
Hey, Devontae, I need to call out tomorrow. So David Finlay and Ren Narita, we were both correct on that one. David Finlay won. And then we have Hiroki Goto and Yota Tsuji. Hiroki Goto defeats Yota Tsuji. We are both incorrect. Well, heading out of this night, I'm at 23, you're at 21. What was your match of the night?
Takeshita versus Hanare. I went 4 1/4 on that.
I agree with you on that one. Takeshita won. I mean, that was the right call. It's fine. No qualms about that.
I thought there were some pretty cool spots in this, like when Takeshita picked him up for the Blue Thunder Bomb, and Hanare hit the knee to get out of it, and then you got the Berserker Bomb. I just thought that was a sick sequence. And then I don't know if you picked this up, but I think it was like right before that, Takeshita did like a full John Moxley sequence where he did the corner punches into biting the forehead and then brought the guy back down, kick, DDT into the choke after the near fall.
Wow. I did not notice that. I need to go back.
To me, that's a John Moxley sequence. Like,
everything. Like when you said it, I saw Mox doing it. Maybe it's kind of funny. Come back.
Well, I was about to say it's kind of funny that when he was doing the corner punches, into the forehead bite, Walker was like, "Oh yeah, pick some stuff up from the Don Callis family." I'm like, he's doing Moxley stuff. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a literal like video game Mox sequence. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that would be like a combo set. Like you hit a button on a video game and it's a fucking Moxley run through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see the Bulldog and everything. What the fuck? I got to go back and rewatch that. Oh boy!
And they fist bumped at the end of the match to show how they're both mutually respectful badasses.
And that's what we love to see, truly. Moving on to July 29th, night 7 of this motherfucker. This was a pretty good night of action here. I can't cap. Starts off with Evil and Callum Newman. Damn if Evil ain't won another one. If Newman was going to upset, well, I don't even know if it would be an upset for him to beat Evil. That's a former champion. Here's Evil getting another win.
And he'd have to overcome like 4 guys.
That's true. Jake Lee and Great O'Khan. We predicted Great O'Khan. The vacuum cleaner won. Oh, no. We both picked Jake Lee and Great O'Khan won.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Now here's this match. Zack Sabre Jr. and Shota Umino. I know we're not touching on every single match, and this was not my match of the night. I'm going to say this has been my most disappointing match of the tournament so far. Only because I had such high expectations for it. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Shota Umino. I went 2 3/4 on it. I'll just try and make this quick. Their first 2 matches were good, but their first 2 matches were in the TV title time limit. The first one was when Shota was still a young lion, so it wasn't going to be too long. And then the TV time limit worked to their favor in their second match last year at Sakura Genesis. Here, I don't know. Something about Shota and his selling in these longer matches. It felt like Zach had the good structure laid out and was focused and had it going, and it was like Shota just, for me, ruined the match. And it wasn't like a disaster. It wasn't like botching and shit. It was just like a lifeless selling. And then he would not even sell some of the leg work and the hips and the shit. Like, I don't know. I just felt like Shota was outclassed and couldn't even hang. And I don't know. You know, you could look at it from the point of like maybe Zach should have adjusted to Shota, but at the same time, Shota, you're in this G1 and you're getting all these wins and you got this nice fancy look. Like, I guess it's a sink or swim thing. I just hope Shota starts swimming because this ain't like, that's the thing. If this is the Shota we're gonna see, if he ever gets into a main event, he ain't ready to main event. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then he beat Zach, which I'm like, wow. And then that's what also took me out of it because I'm like, I just watched this match, and that takes the realism out of it for me. Whenever I'm not even believing in the guy who's getting his ass beat, and then he overcomes. It's just like, this is just all just. This really is fake wrestling I'm watching. but so Shota won. I picked him to win. Ugh. Once again, I'm picking with my brain, not my heart. Shota won. Anyways, moving on. We'll come back to that. or maybe we won't. Do you have any thoughts on that, or should we come back later?
Yeah, that's definitely something I have noticed in some of his other matches that he doesn't sell particularly well. You know, another guy who kind of can be like that, I've noticed, is Naito, honestly. Like, sometimes Naito will just, like, plain face, just, like, sit there while a guy, like, kicks it in the back or something.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, buddy, what are we doing?
And everyone's like, he's tranquilo. I'm like, no, he's no celo. You know, like. All right, that's the clip for Instagram for this week. But realistically, Naito has the excuse of being broke down. I guess you can give him the excuse there. I mean, or maybe he needs another washing. Remember who was washing people last year?
We were all washing Tanahashi.
He's not here, so we're going to the next old man.
And it's not Goto. He is so far from washed. Because Goto's the oldest guy.
And the G stands for him.
Goto.
All natural. I love when fuckers do that. Anyway, speaking of that, yeah, there was someone last night in front of us at Dynamite, and he started going, like he was like Titus O'Neil style barks. Like, me and him were both barking at one point. It was good. Anyways, any other thoughts on Zack and Shota? Shingo Takagi and Gabe Kidd. Gabe Kidd defeats Shingo Takagi as you predicted, and I incorrectly predicted. This puts us at 24-22. I'm still ahead by 2. Tetsuya Naito and Sonata. Naito defeats Sonata, and no one gives a fuck. We were both correct on this one. That puts us at 25-23 in my favor coming out of this night. My match of the night here, I wanted it to be Zack and Shota, that shit to bed, but who will always deliver? 2 guys that, well, I don't know, they don't always deliver. But Shingo and Gabe Kidd, fucking awesome. 4 stars from me. It's what you'd want from this. The thing I'm noticing about Shingo, and he's older, and this guy has been having epic main event style matches. I'm going to say since 06, 07, because I'm pretty sure he was in some of those early, really good Dragon Gate tags in Dragon Gate. I know he wasn't in the ROH ones that everyone talks about. But I just remember the first Shingo match I remember seeing was in 2007 in Bola. And so I'm like, all right, this guy's been having, for at least 17 years, he's been having these high-impact, hard-hitting matches. He's not going to be – he's way better. He's not washed. I'm not saying Shingo's washed, but he's definitely changed his style. And it's definitely not always the Shingo we want, per se. Not that it is bad or anywhere near a Naito or something, but what I'm saying is when he gets in there with a Gabe Kidd brings that shit back out of Shingo, I feel like. But you put Shingo in there with some other certain guys that, he's wrestled a bunch or don't have that fire under them. They got some age in them or whatever it may be. And I feel like Shingo sort of goes through the motions, which is still better than what most people do when they're just going full on. But I liked this match a lot because it felt like Shingo was fired up to face Gabe Kidd, and you got some personality from Shingo you don't normally get. Like, this was my favorite Shingo match of the tournament so far, and one of my favorite Shingo matches of the year. Gabe Kidd defeated him, and it has a lot of momentum in this tournament right now. What was your match of the night, and what were your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, this was also my match of the night. I went 3 and 3 3/3. I thought there was just like a little too much back and forth, like a little too much.
That's fair.
And there was like slightly goofy things that Gabe did, like slightly goofy sells, but like overall I liked it a lot. And like you said, Gabe is a guy who's going to bring fire out of Shingo, and I think it's a thing where we kind of know now what a Shingo formula for a match is,
Mm-hmm.
And some guys just fit into that better than others and are willing to like rise to that, sell his moves a particular way, bring out fire in their own characters to match his. And yeah, Gabe Kidd's got that. And he had the crowd behind him here too.
I'm telling you, they were in it. Who else were they in on? They were in on Shota in that match with Zach. Even though I wasn't in on him, that crowd they were like gasping when he'd get a rope break and shit. So, maybe our opinions are skewed,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, the crowd always is like pretty hot for the evil stuff,
Right? All right, that brings us to July 31st, last night. This is an interesting little card here. Yota Tsuji defeats Oleg Boltin. And where are our predictions at? For some reason, I picked Boltin to win this as well. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Crazy.
Tsuji wins, and that
he had the crowd biting on his near fall though. That kamikaze when Tsuji kicked out, I was kind of a little surprised.
These New Japan crowds are really interesting. The more we sit here and really talk about it, I don't know. But anyway, Tsuji wins. That brings you 1 point away from tying me up because I was dead ass wrong. Then we have Hanare and Yuya. Hanare gets the dub. I was correct. You were incorrect. I was expecting that to be the other way around. 26-24. LP and Jeff Cobb. I picked LP. You picked Cobb. Cobb won. That brings us to 26-25. And then to close out the night, 2 matches where we both were correct. Ren Narita defeats Hiroki Goto. David Finlay defeats Konosuke Takeshita. This week's episode prediction-wise ends with me at 28, you at 27. What was your match of the night?
It was Yuya versus Hanare.
Okay.
Thought it was good, hard-hitting stuff. Takeshita and Finlay, I thought it was going to get there. And then they did some interference bullshit a little too many times. And I was like, I don't know. Because, they started off real hot, real mean. But, I just felt like the Yuya Hanare match was good all the way through. And I felt like Hanare, pushed Yuya to show a little more fire than I feel like I've seen out of him.
Mm-hmm. I'm torn because I literally feel exactly how you just felt. The Finlay Takeshita match, with it being another Takeshita main event, I want to, Takeshita's been killing it. Truthfully, I think he has been, aside from Yuya being a personal highlight for me. How can I focus on this shit? What does slop style mean? That's inappropriate. You like that, buddy? Anyways, I'm lost. So that's where we're at. Next episodes. Fuck Owen. We need to figure out which cards we're about to do predictions for. So we're going to do August 3rd. We're going to do August 4th. Do you want to do a quick show on Sunday night and cover the 3rd and 4th?
Yeah, we should be able to do that.
Only because, or we can do it Monday at some point, but I'd say Sunday night. Only because of my work week's about to get crazy going down the other store. So it's probably going to be that coming weekend before I can sit down and do a show with you. So let's run for Sunday night. So realistically, we only got to predict 2 cards here.
Run us down.
August 3rd, which is this coming Saturday, we're going to have Jake Lee and Callum Newman. Do you have a scoreboard by chance? Do you know where everyone's at?
Yep.
Because I think that would help.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Where's Jake Lee and where's Callum?
Okay, let's see. Jake Lee is 1-4. Callum Newman is 2-3.
Jake Lee's 1-4. Callum Newman's 2-3. Jake Lee is going to win this, I believe. How do you feel?
I agree. I feel like even if that wasn't the case with the score, this is someone Jake can beat.
Evil and Great O'Con, where are we at?
So Evil is fucking. Where's he at? Sorry, I made the squares, so I'm reading that. Okay, Evil's got fucking 5. He's undefeated.
You're fucking kidding me.
No.
5-0. Okay, Evil. All right.
Yeah.
GOK ain't won nothing, has he?
He just beat. We just talked about it. Jake Lee.
So he's 1-4.
Yeah.
My God. Great O'Con has to win here.
See, I would really hope so.
So what do you lock in right now?
Oh God.
Just know Evil bit you earlier. Whenever you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to. Oh man. Nah, Evil's got to lose. He can't go 6-0, dude. He can't. That's ridiculous. He could, sure.
And you know what I'm gonna say? What do you? I'm gonna say everything is evil, buddy. All right. Anyway, so are you locking in on Great O'Con?
God, yeah.
Okay. Tetsuya Naito and Gabe Kidd. What records we got?
Gabe Kidd is 3-2. Naito. I think he's also 3-2. I think I'm missing a point here somewhere.
This is a tough one.
Keep going.
This is tough. Evil's beaten Naito and Shingo has, right? So
and Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh, really? Wait, did Shingo not beat him? Then Naito won. Let me scroll back to my top.
No, Shingo beat him.
So damn, that would mean Naito's 2-3 then.
Yeah.
Not 3-2.
Yeah, he's 2-3.
Damn it. I wanted Gabe Kidd to win this motherfucker. But I think Naito is gonna win. So yeah, Naito for me. You?
Yeah, I mean Naito's the champion. He's not gonna get beat by the strong open weight champion.
Gabriel Kidd.
No offense.
And then Sonata versus Shota Umino. Block A action here.
Sonata is 2-3. Shooter's 3-2. I want Shooter to win.
I want Sonata to win. So are we going with our hearts here instead of our guts?
Yes. I also think they're pushing the new guys. And I think Shooter just needed some losses.
Shingo Takagi and Zack Sabre Jr. This is gonna bang. What are they at record-wise?
Zack is 4-1. Shingo is 2-3.
Ooh. Evil is block leader.
Yeah.
Shingo and Zack. Oh man, this is tough.
I think it's gonna be. Wait, let me. Did you have a feeling? I'm trying to look at how many matches we got left after this. 3 after this. After the one we're predicting. This will be everyone's 6th match. Man. So I feel like we gotta start thinking about tiebreakers, like for points.
All right, I've made my decision.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because what made my decision was thinking about a tiebreaker. It's where you brought that up. Zach faces Evil next.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. Zach needs the tiebreaker over Evil, so he can probably lose here.
That's what I was going to say. Zach's going to lose. Shingo is going to win. Zach is going to lose and then win that tiebreaker. Is that what we're both going with? We're figuring it out. Then on August 4th,
head.
Hey, it's a nice head.
We need a rebel.
So on Sunday, August 4th, I'm going to be packing for my trip, and I'm going to be watching what matches? David Finlay and Oleg Boltin. Where are these boys at? Record-wise.
Boltin 2-3, Finlay 3-2, and Finlay's going to win.
That's what I was going to say. Phantasmo and Yuya.
Phantasmo 4-1. Or no, I'm sorry, 1-4. 1-4. Yuya 3-2. Man, Yuya better win.
I was going to say I'm going to go with Yuya. You?
Yeah, I feel like he should win.
Cool. Jeff Cobb and Hanare. Ooh. Yo, low-key, these last 3 matches of Sunday are all dope.
I mean, they better hit the shit out of each other.
Uh-huh.
I want to see Hanare get him up for that Streets of Rage.
Swear to God.
Oh, man. What is Hanare? So Hanare is 3-2. Cobb is 3-2.
This is a good one.
Oh, man. Okay,
I'm going with Cobb.
Hanare. So Hanare just beat Takeshita. No, I'm sorry. Just beat Yuya. And his match before that was Finlay, wasn't it?
I think so.
I'm gonna go Hanare.
Okay.
I think never champion over TV champion.
All right, I'm going Cobb. Hiroki Goto and Konosuke Takeshita.
Let's go Takeshita. Takeshita's 3-2, and Goto is 2-3.
I'm going Goto.
Okay. I think Takeshita can do it.
My only thought is Goto's next match is Finlay, and I feel like he's definitely going to take that loss. Takeshita's next match is LP, and he's definitely going to take that win. Maybe.
I think Goto could beat ELP. Or no, he'll probably lose to ELP and win against Hanare. Maybe he'll finish with like 8 points or something. I don't know.
Well, it's good that we're picking opposite people here.
We're going to wind up really far apart.
Depends on who's going to take that pie come October.
Gato's going to fuck me.
We have a bath out there for you. Buddy will wash you.
Oh.
Mike Welch's watering hole.
He fill it himself? Did you watch him?
And how much did it cost? Main event
A couple
on
trips
Sunday.
to the store.
A couple $5 spots. He owes me 10 currently. So Ren Narita and Yota Tsuji are main eventing Sunday. What are their records?
He said Ren and Yoder Suger. Suji surprisingly 2-3, and Narita surprisingly 3-2. So Suji should win that.
Yep, I think Tsuji's gonna get it, and I think this will be a good match. Nice. So yeah, we'll be back. We'll do a Sunday show at some point, and we'll post when that time's gonna be. Any other thoughts as of right now before I touch on something outside of G1 real quick?
Nah.
So last night, I went to AEW Dynamite in Greenville. Hangman and Darby was awesome. Have you watched the show yet?
No, I haven't. I didn't see anything Saturday either.
Oh, okay. So you're okay. Hangman and Darby was awesome, like 4 1/4 style awesome. What else? Archer and Ospreay was really good. Everything on the card was good. Just Hanger and Darby. There were some dudes sitting behind me. Naturally, I'm always placed with the idiots. And so they're back there, and they're bitching about this person that Camille wrestled, who was like a local talent. They were like, she's not selling very well. And then Hanger and Darby's going in there like, they need to pick up the pace in this one. And I'm like, dude, what do you want? What do you want? And then when the tag match was going on, they're like, yeah, this is what I like, getting right to it. I'm like, y'all don't know what you're watching. You just don't know what you're watching. And then then the lights went out. Did you see the tweets about that? The lights randomly went out during Hanger and Darby. And these dudes go, Edge!
Sabu, you dumb motherfuckers. First of all.
I was just like, dude, what the fuck? But no, that was a good trip. Me, Mike, and Lyric made the drive randomly on a whim. It was a fun time. Watch Hanger and Darby, though, for sure. I mean, I know you're going to watch the whole show probably, but that was really cool. Any closing thoughts? Sunday's going to be a fun show because it's only 2 shows we have to watch. It's the weekend. I think we need this. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, buddy.
I don't know. I just feel like we're going to come in here with so much energy on Sunday, and Sunday's going to be a good day for the chat because everyone's going to be laid back at the house and waiting on our honky asses to show up on screen. I'm ready for it.
Oh, yeah. I'm just ready to only review 2 shows.
That's what I'm saying because, it's going to be such a breeze. Because I'm going to lay back on Saturday night. Hell, after SummerSlam, let's watch one of these shows together.
Oh, buddy.
No, not stay up. No, don't stay up late. I just mean like we watch SummerSlam, then we can run the Saturday one from the morning. Or Collision will be on. We got a lot to watch on Saturday night. All right, everybody. It's been good. Any closing thoughts, my friend?
No. I love you.
I love you. And all I'm going to say is by the end of this month, a very lucky woman is going to get to hear me say, give it to me dry rot style. Good night, America and beyond.